Yo, what's up guys, Baby87 here, we're back with war number 7 for the season. I think last war I did say it was 7, but it wasn't, I was getting too ahead of myself. This one is definitely war number 7, I have checked. So, we are facing DSVG, once again another very consistent Master Alliance. Very good, can have good performances, can have off performances, so we're going to see how it goes. Either way, we're going to do our best not to die, because we don't want to be dying again this season. That may or may not happen, I'm not going to comment on that. Some people might already know. But yeah, the whole deal is here, we want to mix master our combos. Unfortunately, I'm one off getting into 15, so I do manage to get him to block. And then, yeah, we can play this special too. And yeah, the thing on this note, it's not particularly good. I think what they're hoping is you get him to 3 bars of power with like your buffs being neutralised. And then that will be really bad, because when you get him unblockable and unstoppable, yeah, it's not very fun. So I'm doing alright so far, to be fair. 45 seconds in, it's about half, so we got a relic off, and I'm doing that on purpose so that I can go 5-hit combo into special 1, and then that obviously gets me to my 15 charges, and then we just keep cooking. So luckily we're not hitting protection cap at the moment, but as soon as we get Fear of the Void up, our special 1s and maybe even our mediums will start hitting it, but I think it's going to be dead by then, unless this triggers it. No, it doesn't. Lovely. So unfortunately it's not too unique, so we go 5 more hits. No, we don't, we do 4. I don't know why I stopped there, but yeah, he's dead. So just over a minute fight, not too shabby, not too shabby. And yeah, now we have this Wong. Now after this I have a semi-difficult fight, so I need to make sure that I finish. I forget if is it I finish below a bar power or he finishes below a bar power. I'm pretty sure it's him. So either way, I'm going to make sure that neither of us have a bar of power when we finish. And I'm going to use just one of my Mr. Fantastics here, just because his power gain can get out of hand. And I don't particularly want to eat a special 3 without an invuln, because it can hurt. So obviously, we have to manage our combos. We haven't taken path 2 too much this season. But yeah, pretty much all we want to do is just make sure we're using up all of our combo hits. I miss my heavy attack. I don't even know why I went for it, and he hits me in the face. Goes unstoppable. So we have to get 2 more hits off, but to be fair, that gave us more power to deal with throughout the fight, so it actually helped, like I said, overall, because we're not like just hitting bar power, we're pretty good in it. So I forget what the node is. It's the node where you get rooted no matter what, not if you're far away. So yeah, that was my mistake. We go for the parry here and we get back into it fine, no issues. 1 more medium into special 1. And now we need to knock him down, and we're going to take a big burst of damage. So unfortunately we're rooted, which is a bit sad. And then he goes unstoppable. Managed to get my heavy off, but it resets. I don't know why it didn't trigger. I think because he wasn't above 100, but either way, I make sure we're both below bar power. And yeah, now we're fine. He does take out right before that 100 energy expired. It wouldn't have killed me. It just would have been a few more potions, which would have been not ideal, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're chilling. So yeah, now what is the fight I have next? I forget what it is. Is it this Sersi? Yeah, it is this Sersi. And the thing is with this placement is if you get hit by the encroaching stun, she's going to hit you very hard. If she hits you with a special 2, it could just upright kill you. Or if you get hit by a special 1, you can get stun chains, and it's just, it could be very, very not fun. Luckily, obviously, it's a rank 3 Sersi, because who in their right mind is rank 4 in that woman? I think we do actually have one in our alliance in one of our battle groups, to be fair. That poor person. But yeah, so the whole plan is we don't care about how many buffs she's got, even though it's given her loads of attack, because if I just don't get hit, it doesn't matter. So build up our power nice and quick, which is exactly what I wanted. And now we just need to get rid of our glance. So plan is to just wait here. I managed to barely get our dex. I did think I missed it, but yeah, we're all good. We get the encroaching stun time, fine. Obviously we get those cowardice passives, which just make our specials not hit as hard, so it's a bit sad. But yeah, I make sure not to push her to special 2, because it's just not very fun. So I missed the dex. I think I still have my ins on from the last fight, I can't remember. Did I even have one on? I'm not sure. But yeah, we almost lose our timing on that, so we got quite lucky there. But yeah, we just need our Fear of the Void trigger, and then from there it's going to speed up massively. So dodge the unblockable specials, and make sure we've got another bar of power for the next combo. But she gets her glancing back so quickly. I was very surprised by this. So I let her dash in on me, do a hit, and yeah, we're doing very well with these timers. Hit her for a nice 22k at the end there, which is nice. Speeds the fight up a little bit. But now she's glancing, so we have to bait on a special. Otherwise we could probably kill her with a combo, relic combo special 2. But I think we're still going to do it, to be fair. It just doesn't hit very hard because she's glancing. So yep, she's dead. Not a difficult fight in the end, just because we managed to encourage the stun well. That is the only reason. So yeah, I was pretty happy all around. And then we have this bishop on the disintegration safeguard node, I believe. And yeah, once again, we're not too worried about this. We're incinerate immune, so I'm thinking right here, this is fine. Just bait special ones, and we'll be okay. Now I thought he had to be below like 20 charges to be unblockable, so above 20 charges to be unblockable. But I think it's this war that it actually is less. I do take some hits there, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It's not going to cost me too badly. Yeah, and I think at some point I might even get parried from one of these, but it's fine. So here we go. It's at 11 charges now. Bait another one. We're getting these integrations on us, which is fine because we can also use that to heal, which is just going to counteract some of the block damage. So it's little things like that in war that can save you pots and maybe even save your life, just getting the extra healing. So make sure we get the parry on the first one, punish, and yeah, halfway done with him, minute in. Not too bad, but yeah, I did think maybe Spider-Woman could cook this, but the energy damage wouldn't have gone well with Bishop, so I decided, you know what, we're just going to stick with the guy. But yeah, he gets a nice backdraft intercept on me, which was not very fun, or a sidestep intercept, should I say. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. So yeah, that was what I'll talk about with getting hit later on in the fight, but sadly our combos are not doing very much because obviously it's safeguard. So I tried to make him not throw it, but for some reason he just wanted to throw it. So he could have parried me there, but he didn't. So luckily he just dies. Like, no real problems here. Then I'm trying to remember what fights we have now. We don't have the shocker. Do I have this gentle? I think I have this gentle with Spider-Woman. Once again, just making sure. Oh no, my do not step wasn't on. I had to make sure I put it on. That could have been very bad. Just making sure here. So yeah, just use one small refill, which is going to do me for I think my last 2 fights. I think I've got this one and one more. And I was like, this is going to be a really good matchup because my snare can prevent her evade. Her evade can prevent his evade, and also he can when he goes unstoppable, I get an evade passive. So I was on paper, this is looking good. So start by and AO combo's fine. Then I realised that I can't actually parry because Soul Barb will literally destroy me when I start to get all my Furies up. So it then turns into a slightly harder fight until I get my my passive up. So here we go, we get the thing up, and now we can just hit him normally. So a little bit wonky at the start, but yeah, I just can't be parrying. If I parry, then it's a long day. But then we see the evade passive come into action, and we just bait the special against the wall. And now we're going to try to push him as high up as possible. He does actually lose the, what's it called? Ensnare passive. We get the full dex against the wall. Go into a relic. Try and push him near special 2 if possible. Now this should hopefully do big burst. I'm trying to make it so he gets more power for it. I could have gone for another special one. Probably should have. Couldn't get any dexes on that, which was a bit sad. But yeah, we managed to keep our Mixmaster going. We're back up now with our counter evade. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it today, it seems. You're about to lose it here, but I pop my special attack. You get 2 nice crits. He gets his reinforced, goes unstoppable. We get our evade, so we were fine. I'm trying to dex this. I thought that was a dex, but I'm pretty sure if I hadn't dragged back that it would have hit me. So that really concerned me. He does get his unstoppable here, and he hits me a couple of times, but then he throws that and he does like 200k, so he just dies. So I'm not too worried about that. That was completely fine. And then yeah, we have what do we have for our last fight? Is it Thing or is it Enchantress on 48? It might be Enchantress on 48. It is. So this is a fight I haven't actually done before, so I was quite excited for this. Because obviously Spider-Woman is the best enchantress count in the game. It's like not even close. But or am I using Void for this? No, I'm pretty sure I use Spider-Woman. Right? I put my... Yeah, I am. I was going to say. Okay, that really worried me then. Because I was like, why did I put my Mr. Fantastics on? But I guess I had them spared because I didn't use them for my other fights that I needed them for. So, yeah, we start the fight really well. Get a bunch of Furies. She doesn't go for that instep, which is a bit sad, but we can get the opening from this in Special 2. Keep our knockdown with the Mr. Fantastics, and then, yeah, we're just going to bait this. Oh, no, we're not going to bait this. We're going to do something even better. We're going to force her up power as much as she can, so that when she throws it, it does even more damage. So this is going to be a good time for her to throw it, if she throws it. And look at that big burst, like 40% of our health just gone. So yeah, we want to make sure that we get down this, what's it? Bane timer, looks good. And yeah, we launch another special one. I think she just dies here. Yeah, so not even a minute fight for that enchantress. She got destroyed. So yeah, very happy with that. We did end up winning this war, played pretty well as well, so well proud of the boys. Going into our next war, we need to keep up the win streak because the war champ is still on. So take care, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.